Today is going to be a good day, because today, I'm starting the next chapter of my life. From here on out, I'm going to be impressive. I'm not going to quit at the first sign of trouble, or the 100th. No one is going to have a reason to hate me. Any reason. I've put all my demons behind me. And the Taco Bell from last night. I've let go of silly childish things that don't belong here. People are not going to look at me and see me as a dropout. They're going to meet me and think I'm amazing. I'm going to show people that I can do something useful. But most importantly, today is going to be a good day. Hi, I'm Mark Davidson.
Why are you wearing socks with sandals?
I'm gonna take your picture right now. Just need to stand right there.
Okay.
Perfect. Now, one more thing, sir. No hats.
Okay.
All right. In 3, 2.
How about 1?
All right, Professor. Let's make this a good one. In 3, 2.
So I made a mistake, but it's okay. This day can only get better. And no, it won't. Hi, Mom.
Hi, my little poopsie bear.
Mom, why do you still call me that?
Oh, you'll always be my little poopsie bear. I just wanted to make sure you're ready for your first day of college. Did you wake up at 8?
Yes, I woke up on time or I wouldn't be talking to you right now.
Did you eat breakfast?
Yes, I ate breakfast.
Did you remember to clean up after yourself in the bathroom?
Yes, I remembered to wipe. Mom, I'm 23. You don't have to try to take care of me over the phone like that.
I know, it's just that you're always gonna be my little baby. Now my little baby's going to college.
It's gonna be okay, Mom. I've been away from home before, and okay, besides, I'm gonna be late for class if I don't go now.
Oh. So now you're a college kid, and you don't have time for me.
That's not what I meant.
No, I see how it is. You don't have time for me anymore. You think you're a big, important college guy. Well, don't forget who didn't go to college, so you could be born.
Yeah, I know the story, Mom.
I spent 72 hours in labor for you, and don't get me started on all the tearing I suffered to give birth to your big, bony head.
Please spare me the details.
It's like the Grand Canyon down there, Mark.
I'm gonna be late for class if I don't go now. You've always been there for me. I love you, Mom.
What?
I love you, Mom.
What?
I love you, Mommy.
Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. My finger was covering the speakers. I know you love me, schnookums. Call me when class is over. Bye.
Bye.
Excuse me. No shouting in the halls. Also, adults need to sign in at the visitor center before entering students' rooms.
What? No, I'm not a visitor. I'm a student here.
You look a little bit too old to be a student.
I dropped out of college a few years ago and I'm here to try again.
So how old are you exactly?
23.
Great then! Maybe you can go to the gas station and pick up some of my friends and bring them to a party me and the other peers are having tonight.
What are their names?
Their names are Samuel and Adams.
Are you asking me to buy you alcohol?
Whoa, 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 whoa! I would never ask a student to do such a thing. The residence halls are no tolerance zone for drugs and alcohol, and all infractions will be reported to A, the police, and B, the dean of students. But then again, come alone. Room 117, 9 p.m.
Okay, this is my first day and I am not about to screw it up. And, I mean, Samuel Adams? What are you, a 50-year-old white guy?
Can you at least bring something? Bring some women. I mean, we're seriously lacking in that department. Jesus Christ, freshman.
You know what? Screw that guy. Today's gonna be a good day.
Why are you talking to yourself?
Fudge monkeys. Okay, so I've messed up twice, but all I have to do is meet with the professor. I can't possibly mess this up. 2.202, I made it. And 3 minutes early. Maybe I should introduce myself. Hi, I'm Mark. Maybe I wasn't loud enough. Hi, I'm Mark Davidson. I'm here to see the professor. I dropped out of college 4 years ago, but I'm here to try again. I'll be in remedial math with you this year. I see you're busy.
You need to work on your intro.
So you did hear me.
Of course I did, I'm not deaf. I just stopped listening after your lame intro.
I was just trying to be nice and say hello.
And I'm trying to be nice and tell you that you need a better intro.
What would you recommend?
Find some balls, that's what.
You're so helpful.
Hey, I'm just stating the obvious.
There's obviously something wrong with you.
What are you doing?
Signing in to see the professor.
We had to sign in?
Yeah, there's a sign-in sheet right here.
I was busy working on my paper. I didn't see the sign-in sheet.
It was 3 feet in front of you. How could you not see it?
Can I go ahead of you? I need to see the professor.
Well, since you said I'm not that memorable, I think I should go to see the professor first. I mean, he'll remember you no matter when you go, right?
Look, I'm sorry, okay? Now can I please go ahead of you?
Sorry, but I got to it first. And it clearly says we go in the order that we sign in.
What sheet?
You just ate the sign-in sheet!
Damn right I did. And you know what it tasted like?
What?
Winning, bitch.
That smelled something beautiful. Hey girl, I got a present for you. You want to see it?
Pay attention, Mark. This is what happens when your introduction catches the wrong attention. All right, let me see it.
Yeah, how about you come by my place around 5:30?
How about you cut the crap and show it to me right now?
Wait, what?
What?
You heard me. Whip it out.
Why don't we just go back to my place and...
Nope. Whip it out. Let me see your dick.
I can't take it out here.
Why not?
Because there are people here.
It's too bad. You asked me if I wanted to see it, and yes, I want to see it. But I'm running 2 research teams, and I need to know what I'm working with up front so I know I'm not wasting my time. I don't need a man who has performance anxiety.
I'm not gonna whip my dick out in the middle of the hallway.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right, fine. Doesn't matter anyway. I didn't bring my microscope with me.
What? Why did you say that?
Wow, you just destroyed that guy.
So,
Well, it was just a pickup line. You didn't have to take it literally.
hey, if he's shy, he shouldn't have offered. Can't help it if I know what I like.
But you didn't have to be so hard on him.
Why not? Guys check out my boobs all the time. Why can't I check out his dick?
Look, I know you have a point. But you know that's not what he meant. He wanted you to come back to his apartment with him and then check out his dick.
Sounds like a waste of time to me.
Why are you in such a bad mood?
I don't know. It couldn't have anything to do with a guy interrupting me while I'm trying to complete my thesis. It couldn't be that obvious.
Okay, you know what? I don't care how smart you are or how many labs you run. I'm gonna tell you something very important about showing people, especially people older than you, some respect.
Out of my way, Sally.
Professor, my name is Tina Shaw, Goldswater Scholar and lead researcher in both the neuro and material science labs on campus.
Boring.
Nice introduction. Hi, Professor. My name is Mark Davidson. I'm a new student. I'll be in your class this semester.
Yeah, I'm not your professor.
Then who are you?
I'm the teaching assistant, and I am the one who knocks on the professor's door to let him know you're here. They're here.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Hardik Patel. I'm so glad you guys came to my office. You're my first class. I want to make sure everything goes great for both of us. Who'd like to come in first?
I guess I'll go first. Hi, Professor. My name's...
Tina Shasser, Goldwater Scholar and Research Extraordinaire. I've been dreaming about meeting you since the semester started.
That was 3 hours ago?
Shut up. Don't ruin this for me.
No, you shut up. Professor, I got to the sign-in sheet first. I should meet with you first.
Signed in. I didn't put out a sign-in sheet.
What was that sheet posted on the door then?
Oh, I killed a spider with that paper earlier this morning. Its intestines must have dried up and formed a paste that stuck the paper to the wall.
I thought winning tasted funny.
Now, for the matter of who will come see me first, I've spent 12 years of my life studying how the universe works. The only universal theory that I've found is ladies first. So whomever which one of you is a lady will come see me first. Student, are you a lady?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, last time I checked.
Okay. I made that mistake one time too many in Thailand. Tina, are you a lady?
Yes, sir, I am.
All right then, let's go.
Professor, you can't go in and meet with her.
Why not?
Because she has no soul. She'll take the words you say and twist them and make you feel terrible for ever opening your mouth. She's the spawn of Satan. She's Nancy Grace. Just look what she did to Eric.
What?
I swear he was just there.
Mr. Davidson, I know my title includes the word doctor in it, but that does not mean I can help you with your hallucination. In fact, if you need help with that, you need a psychiatrist, not a doctor.
I don't need help, Professor.
Oh, it seems you do. Here, call this man. He's the best in the psychiatric industry. Maybe you can get the help you need.
Dr. Phil McGraw.
He's the best. Everyone on the show is crazy, and by the end of it, they get help and a free copy of his book.
But I don't need help.
Young man, regardless of what you think, you need to call him.
I am not going on the Dr. Phil show, Professor.
Young man, I'm trying to do this for your own good. But I cannot help a man who passes up a free book. You are clearly beyond help, and there is no hope in teaching you. Please leave and stop pestering my students. Tina, we can continue in my office.
Bravo, Mark. Bravo.
What are you so happy about?
Because usually it's the competent students who come and see their professor before class starts. To see you, complete dumbass, come in and mess up so badly, well, just made my day. In fact, I don't even know why I pay for television. Watching you is free and just as entertaining.
Aren't you supposed to be, I don't know, nice to students?
Read my badge. What does it say?
Single and loves to mingle.
Exactly. Wait.
Teaching assistant.
That's right. I'm lucky enough to be the teaching assistant of the most pompous, self-centered 15-year-old in the entire world, who, just because of a PhD in nuclear physics, thinks he's smarter than everyone else. Now, do you really think I want to take care of students after taking care of that child?
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe? It was a yes or no question.
Well, I don't know you. You could lead a very fulfilling life helping out other people on campus.
It was a rhetorical question.
You just said it was a yes or no question.
Here's a tip. If you want to make a better impression, try keeping your mouth shut.
Well, I already botched it with the professor. He already thinks I'm a jerk. And you're obviously the biggest asshole on campus, so I don't see why I should keep my mouth shut.
Oh, you think I'm the biggest asshole on campus? Oof, I can feel the tears coming. I really appreciate you thinking of me that way, and I truly, truly do. But I got this tiny thing called my job to do. Why don't you go sit there and wait to redeem yourself? Hopefully the next time I come out of my office, you two are gone. Maybe even abducted by aliens. But then again, you know, how would aliens come all the way down to Earth to abduct the best of the worst we have to offer? So I'll settle for abducted by anyone.
Eric, where did you go?
Did you know fingers are just like toes
For hands?
No, I didn't.
What idiot decided to name them fingers? They're toes on our hands. They're hand toes. They're obviously hose. I've got 5 hose on each hand.
You do not have 5 hose on each hand, Eric.
You're right. A thumb is not a hoe. But I still got like a 4-to-1 hoe-to-hand ratio. That's better than most pimps can manage.
Jesus Christ, what is wrong with this school?
I don't know, but there's hoes everywhere.
New plan. One of you is going to stand guard while I crack open the closet. And since this phone in here is as high as a kite, you get the honors of coming with me.
Did you forget that you just said you hope I get abducted?
Yeah. But you also seem to forget that I, not Mr. Prepubescent Professor, am the one who grades all your assignments. Since you came down here at 9 in the morning to see a teacher of remedial class, I'm guessing, I don't know. You care a lot about your grade, am I right?
Damn. Why me?
Much.
I'm so glad you responded to my email. A lot of students have poor preconceived ideas about me. They call me rigid and anal. They couldn't be more wrong. I'm actually a really soft and easygoing kind of guy. I'm hoping that if you and the other students see that, then my class will run a whole lot smoother.
Oh, I never thought that, Professor. I don't see how anyone could think that. You're so accomplished.
Thank you. It's because my mother always told me that everything I needed to do needed to be an impressive showcase. She said that when the moment comes, a Hardik needs to stand tall, his head high above everybody else's.
I agree. I think.
So, why did you choose to sign up for my class? I mean, I read your transcript, and you have an absolutely exemplary record of academic achievement. Certainly one that has no business in a remedial math course.
Well, first off, I want you to know that I'm not dumb like the other students outside your office.
Tina, you can't call people dumb. When you say you're smarter than someone, you have to say it in a respectful way. You have to call them slow.
Professor, you can't call people slow.
Of course you can. You see, when you call people dumb, they know exactly what you mean, and they're going to be offended, and you're going to hurt their feelings. But if you call them slow, then you could just be referring to their speed. But, in fact, in actuality, you are calling them stupid. Anyways, I'm rambling. Go on, Tina.
Alright. Well, during my freshman year, I got so involved in my research that I completely forgot to study for my math finals, and I failed. My research was just so enthralling. You understand, don't you?
That depends. What were you researching?
The synthesis of high-density carbon films from agave plants.
Oh, so you were on the team that was making diamonds out of tequila. I don't see how that can be so addicting.
The research wasn't the addicting part, Professor.
I don't understand.
It's okay, Professor, you don't need to. The point is that it wouldn't have been so bad if I hadn't missed my classes 2 semesters in a row. That's why I've been placed in your remedial classes, because the university believes that I failed this test because I'm stupid, when really, I had much more important work. I'm sure that you can understand my situation.
I understand, Tina. I have to admit, you're a very smart person. One that could definitely pass my course without coming to class a single day. That's why I'm going to make your life a whole lot easier.
Really, Dr. Hardik, you have no idea how much I would appreciate that.
And it all starts with this 100-page personality test. And don't worry, it's not all multiple choice. I know since you're so much like me, you'll hate multiple choice. I'll start the timer and we can begin right away.
Damn, I left my credit card in my bag. Give me yours.
Can I ask you a question?
No.
If Hardik is so smart, why is he down here teaching a remedial math class?
Because, genius, no one takes a 15-year-old seriously even if he has a PhD.
This is a college. Do you really expect me to believe that the people here are that petty?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I mean, yeah. A 4-letter word commonly used to express agreement.
You know that's not what I meant.
You're the remedial student. I just thought I'd check. You spent the last decade of your life trying to prove to professors, administrators, program directors, dean and thesis councils that you were good enough to be considered the best in your field, all the while trying to stay afloat with the debt slowly rising up to your eyeballs, just to find out that you're now working for a little kid who's never had ramen noodles out of newspaper when the repo man came and took everything away except the ramen noodles and toilet paper.
Did you say newspaper?
It doesn't matter what the hell I was eating out of. The point is, no one, myself included, likes being told that they are not the best.
Look, if you hate Hardik that much, why do you work with him?
Because he's the only professor on campus with any expertise in my field of study.
And that is...
Penis! Go ahead, laugh. Everyone gets one laugh out of it.
I'm not laughing.
Oh, not you.
Man, your life is just always horrible, isn't it?
Keep talking, you'll know what it's like.
Ooh, somebody's mad. You know, I've got some stuff back in my apartment that can make you a whole lot happier. You should come by, we could chill.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, I got this guy. He's got a secret recipe. He uses not 1, not 2, not 3, but not even 4, but 11. Count them, 11 herbs.
Wow.
Yeah, but that's not even what makes it best. Do you want to know what makes it best?
Is it the spices?
The spices!
You really sound like you're describing fried chicken.
Duh. Colonel's my hero. 63-piece bucket saves the day all the time. You should come by. We could chill. Bro? Dude, I think the TA is broken.
Eric, why did you even come down to see Hardik this early in the morning?
Same reason you did.
What was that?
We both know Hardik's got the best meat.
Excuse me?
You know, Hardik's, the burger chain.
I think you meant Hardee's.
No, I mean Hardik's.
No, you meant Hardee's.
No, I mean Hardee's. Wait. Oh. What am I supposed to do for lunch then?
I think there's a cafe down the hall by Hardik's office.
Oh, okay.
No, Eric, this way.
Oh, okay.
Now what was I talking about before you showed up? Oh yes, my penis.
I really hope that's an acronym.
Hardik is the only professor here who is an expert of penis, which of course stands for Proton-Enhanced Nuclear Induction Spectroscopy. I've spent the last 3 years of my life here improving the process so Risha can have better control over their penis.
Couldn't you just give them Viagra? Never mind.
Damn right. Fortunately, we won't have to endure this painful conversation because if done right, the door should open right now. Guess I'm not going to work today.
Let me try it.
Guess remedial students are good for something after all. So, I'm guessing picking locks isn't exactly part of your degree plan. Where did you learn to be a thief?
I'm not a thief. I was a magician. I dropped out of high school to go to Vegas and try to get my own show. It didn't work because I didn't have a pair of turkey breasts or a pair of exotic tigers. So I moved back here and I figured I'd go and try to get a degree.
And your major is?
I'm undecided.
Well, you're just making wonderful progress, aren't you?
And you're the TA of a remedial math class. How's that working out for you?
Pretty damn well. Now I'm going to walk to Hardik's office and pick up my stuff, unlock my door, and hopefully never have to see you again. But as a gesture of my appreciation, I'll let you walk with me and carry this box of donuts.
These say they're the janitors.
So?
That's known as stealing.
Stealing is such a harsh word. I prefer to call it redistribution of wealth.
So, communism?
No, socialism.
They say for the janitor only. And they're expired.
Oh my god!
What?
You can read. Boy, for a remedial student, you are just way above the curve. Did you really think I couldn't read that? I kinda have to know how to read if I'm trying to get my PhD here.
You're just making me carry these so you don't get in trouble.
Oh, don't look so mad about it. Remember, the needs of a many outweigh the needs of a few. And you're helping many people here.
How? You're the only one here.
I guess I'm going to have to break this down for you. Look, there's you. You're one person. That makes you the few. Then there's me. But there's also myself and I. Me, myself, and I all know that 3 is more than 1. Let me do this again. Many, few. And the quicker I get to my office, the quicker I can forget this conversation ever happened. Move. Mush.
And stop. All right, Tina. Don't you feel like we're making progress? You finished a 2-hour test in just 1 hour.
I can't feel my hand.
That'll wear off. You know, when I was doing my master's in India, they made us write the signatures of celebrities on pictures of them over and over and over again. In order to increase our handwriting speeds, of course.
That sounds like a sweatshop.
No, it wasn't that bad. We had air conditioning. Plus, we had the most valuable commodity of all.
I'm guessing Freon.
Knowledge.
Oh, okay then.
Anyways, now that I know more about you, and you know more about me, I wanted to ask you a question. The staff here aren't particularly fond of me. Well, except the TA. I love that guy. Every weekend he comes and brings me fresh desserts.
Really? That guy seems like a butt.
I'm not sure I see what you mean. Butts can't walk. Butts can't talk. Butts certainly can't write papers on proton-enhanced nuclear induction spectroscopy.
Never mind, continue.
Anyways, as I was saying, I wanted to ask you a question. Many students here have expressed their dislike of me. I wanted to know how I could get their attention during class. I want them to like me.
It's not that hard, Professor. You're such a great guy. You just need to take the hints and read the cues that people are giving you and try and empathize with them.
How do I do that?
Just pay attention to what people are saying and make sure you understand exactly what they mean. Let's say a student, a very kind, intelligent student, came into your office and needed an exemption from your class because she was very busy with her own research. Maybe you could give her an exemption to make her life easier and she would like you more?
Nonsense. I couldn't give anyone a free pass like that.
But Professor, I am a young, intelligent student who is very busy with her own research.
And I am the youngest person in the world with a doctorate. What's your point?
I'm saying that if you paid attention to some of the more obvious needs of the students in front of you, maybe your students would like you more.
Oh, Tina. Shame on you. I thought college students were hard workers who thirsted for more knowledge. Like me.
It's not that I don't want to learn and work, Professor. It's just that I find some things more important than others. And I'd rather be doing those things than sitting in a remedial math course.
Oh, dear. Looks like your study skills aren't the only things lacking. We're going to have to start Section 2 of the exam right away.
Excuse me?
Did I say something wrong?
Section 2.
We're going to be making progress on diagnosing whatever disorder it is that you've been afflicted with.
Section 2?
You know, for such a bright girl, you sure have some problems with some words. Maybe you should see a speech therapist.
Screw you, Hardick!
Excuse me?
I came down today to your office as nice and sweet as I possibly could have been, hoping to get a little sympathy from you, maybe even a little help to make my life easier, but no! You have to be as hard as a rock! And now you're saying I need a therapist! Screw you!
You know, students always leave my room angry or crying. She must be slow.
The hell is wrong with you? I'm gonna kill you, you pasty little...
Gentlemen, what are you doing?
He started it.
You too, in my office. Let's go. Eric, why don't you begin?
You can't ask him. You can't trust a story. Can't you tell he's stoned out of his mind?
What? You mean to tell me you threw stones at him? I know that's legal where I come from, but I'm fairly certain it's a crime here.
Oh my god, it's not what I meant.
I would hope not. Anyways, Eric, continue.
Well, I was headed over to the cafeteria for some lunch, so I did what any normal human being would do. I opened the TA's bag to look for some food, and I found a sandwich. But this wasn't any ordinary sandwich. It started calling me. The provolone cried out to me, begging to be freed from its prison of ham, bacon, and honey mustard. So I took a bite, but it started crying louder and louder, so I took another. I was almost finished when the TA interrupted me.
You stole my lunch.
You interrupted a rescue mission.
Doctor, are you hearing this? He just compared eating a sandwich to a rescue mission. And look, he's still eating it. You're a smart guy, Doctor. I think you can see who's in the wrong here.
You're right. I've heard all I needed to hear. Eric, you're dismissed.
Yes, my provolone princess, I am coming for you.
What the hell? You can clearly see that guy is not in the right state of mind right now.
You're the one not at the right state of mind at this moment.
Excuse me?
You just attacked and verbally abused a man with dementia.
Dementia?
Dementia's not something to be joking about. I know you may feel smart having your master's degree and all, but once you get a little older and get your PhD like me, you'll realize you have to be kinder to people who aren't as smart as you.
He doesn't have dementia. He's on weed.
You're doing it again. Now you're implying that the young man eats grass.
That's not what I meant.
Good, I would hope not. Now it sounds like you have dementia. Gonna have to make a note to the dean explaining your behavior. But since you've been so kind to me and brought me fresh pastries, I won't give you the worst punishment of all. I will now call your mom and dad.
I'm 25.
All the more reason you should be glad I'm not calling your parents. Can you imagine if I was your age and someone called my parents and told them their son was abusing the mentally incapacitated? They would go through 3 frying pans before they were done with me. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's time for my midday nap. Try to work on that attitude. Oh, are these for me?
I guess so.
Thanks. Usually the TA brings me donuts like these, but he's been in such a bad mood lately.
You're telling me.
Oh, this one even has the green filling. And they're in the same box that the TA brings them in. Are you sure he didn't put you up to this?
Absolutely not.
Good. I think I found my new favorite student. You make quite a nice second impression.
Really? You have no idea how nice it is to hear that.
Well, keep bringing me fresh desserts and you'll hear more of it. Here, you can have the last few donuts as a token of my appreciation.
What, no applause this time?
For what?
I redeemed myself. I made a great introduction. Doesn't that count for something?
If you're waiting for some grand, cathartic moment where I grudgingly offer you approval and praise because I've been proven wrong, well, you've got another thing coming for you. I'd rather set my sack on fire than praise another student.
Why are you so hateful? When I was in Vegas, I met this one performer.
Stop. Remember, I don't care. See you in class.
Or hell. You know what? Who needs him? I made a good impression and the professor likes me. Who cares what the TA has to say? I did exactly what I came here to do today. Without a doubt, today was a good day. Well, at least it was a good day.